Well. Good evening, everybody. How are we this evening? Excellent, we're awake. Ladies and gentlemen, we have invited along some of the most encyclopedic minds in the sport of Formula One. So please welcome our first team, led very much by example. It is Johnny Herbert, ladies and gentlemen. And Johnny, come on. And alongside Johnny on his team, Natalie Pinkham, Karun Chandok and Paul DeResta.
You want to stand here?
Yes, please stand in the front. First of all, Johnny, welcome along. You obviously got the memo that said smart casual this evening.
Sorry, it's just when I got elevated to captain, it was just all change.
He's gone smart, I've gone casual.
Please take your seats behind the desk.
Okay.
Johnny Herbert's team, ladies and gentlemen. And taking on Johnny's team tonight, it's the one and only Martin Brundle. And alongside Martin Brundle, Ted Kravitz, Rachel Brooks, and our special guest star, Lando Norris. Come on in.
Went all the way round.
Ted, Lando, come and stand over here. First of all, Martin, thank you for bringing Lando along tonight. Have you checked with his mum and dad that he can stay up this late? Is that all right?
He's got his homework done, but what a team I've got tonight. I've got speed, I've got knowledge, I've got glamour as well. And of course, we've got the notebook.
And the notebook as well. The
Yeah.
notebook returns, Ted. It wouldn't be a quiz without you. Please take your seats behind the desk. Team Brundle and Team Herbert for this evening.
Right then.
Try your buzzer, please, Martin.
Come on.
What a lap.
And what a lap it was too.
Race.
What a gin and tonic.
It is.
What a lap,
Another one.
what a race, what a quiz. We have 6 rounds,
Drink on.
cunningly devised, ladies and gentlemen, to find out what you know about Formula One and what you know about Sky Sports Formula One as well. 1 point for the correct answer. Round 1, F1 general knowledge. 10 questions, starting with this. For which team did Fernando Alonso drive for in a one-off test in 2002?
Come on, Karun.
You can't confer.
Jaguar. He heard my text.
Jaguar.
Jaguar, they say. Jaguar is the correct answer. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 point.
Oh, yeah.
Team Herbert. Question number
Good
2.
lad.
Who's got more wins? Valtteri Bottas, Ralf Schumacher, or Mark Webber?
Cracking race.
There he is again.
Mark Webber.
Mark Webber with 9 wins. Right, question number 3 in our general knowledge round. At which racetrack did Helmut Marko suffer his career-ending eye injury?
That was, I think it was in Austria. It was the Österreich-Ring.
That is not the right answer, I'm afraid.
Hockenheim.
Clermont-Ferrand.
Martin Brundle eventually thinks, I'll look and see what Crofty's got on his screen.
Now we know.
That's why he's been at the top of the game for so long, right?
Indeed.
Clermont-Ferrand was the correct
the next
answer.
one as well.
Question number 4 in our general knowledge round. Which French drivers competed in the most races?
What a lap.
Alain Prost.
I would say so.
Alain Prost. He's competed in a lot of races, won 4 world championships, of course, but he is not the most experienced Frenchman on the racetrack.
John Lessie.
Your mate, John Alesi, is absolutely correct. You get nothing for it except bragging rights on that one. Right, question number 5. Who failed to qualify more times?
What a lap.
Right, now, I'm not going to let you answer this.
I'm
because,
answering it.
Well, I haven't even asked who failed
It's
to
on
qualify.
the screen. Brundle, Damon Hill or Johnny Herbert?
Yeah, but until I ask the question, the question hasn't
You didn't
finished.
say that.
Deduct a
You
point,
didn't tell us
Crofty.
that.
That's a
Yeah, I
minus
think
there.
so.
What was your answer?
Damon Hill.
Yeah? It is Damon Hill.
Yeah, I know. That was our answer because we didn't get that chance. You've got to ask it. You don't.
Johnny, you've got to
This is
use
the whole point
every
of bad
advantage
quiz.
you can to win, like you did when you were driving.
Here
you
we
see.
go.
Question number 6. They do get a point for that, sadly. Rachel, ice front. Martin Brundle and Ayrton Senna both made their Grand Prix debut at the '84 Brazilian Grand Prix. But who started on pole?
Cracking race.
I'm saying Alan Prost.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is the wrong answer, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Martin, your debut. Who was on pole?
Elio De Angelis.
And it was Elio De Angelis. That is a
remember
brilliant answer. Very good.
Our first round of applause.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Remember it well.
Michael Schumacher who was his teammate when he made his Grand Prix debut in Belgium 1991?
Andre de Chevres.
Right, you did. Right.
Sorry,
Yes.
forgot the buzzer.
You didn't buzz in.
I did.
He did.
Retrospectively,
No,
before them.
No,
Oh, no, just to
Johnny,
test it.
Johnny,
Sorry, we're already there.
It's not working.
Cracking race.
Oh, it's working now.
I'm going to throw it over to the other side. Lando Norris.
Andre de Chevres.
Was it Andre de Chevres? Yes, it was. Lando Norris. Sorry.
No bonus points. That's all.
Oh, we're ahead.
Well, no. They get the point for that because they buzzed in. This is how
Right.
it works.
One job. Buzzer. One job.
Right, question number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Where did Kimi Raikkonen win his first Grand Prix?
Cracking race.
It was.
Malaysia.
Was it Malaysia? Yes, it was. 2003.
Karun, you are.
Karun's on it.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
We've got no chance here.
Who has more podium places, Jos Verstappen, Takuma Sato, or Timo Glock?
Cracking race.
Have they got the same amount?
It's actually the famous Irish driver Tim O'Glock. Is it? It is. He
Oh,
has
Singapore. Did he get a Singapore podium? Yeah.
3 podiums for Timo Glock, 1 for Takuma Sato, and 2 for Jos
Anyway, weather's nice.
Verstappen.
He
Who
can't.
has more wins, Jacques Lafitte, Rene Arnoux, or Riccardo Patrese?
We're going to say Riccardo Patrese.
It's Rene Arnoux, ladies and gentlemen.
Good old Ren.
With 7 wins, Riccardo
Well
Patrese
done,
and Jacques
Renault.
Lafitte had 6 wins apiece. That brings to an end our first round here, and what a slick round of sporting Formula One knowledge that was. Round number 2. No, your Sky Sports F1 team. So, here's your first question. How many of this year's circuits has Martin raced an F1 car on?
11?
11, they say. Martin, you raced in Melbourne, Montreal, Interlagos, Suzuka, Silverstone, Barcelona, Monaco, Hungaroring, Spa, Monza, Zandvoort, Paul Ricard, Red Bull Ring, and Mexico City. That makes 14.
That's incredible, that.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You are incredible.
Thank you, darling.
Very good.
How many Formula One laps did Sky F1 commentate on in 2012?
What a lap. 1,220.
1,220. If you're within 10, I'll give you a point for that.
No, that's a ridiculous amount, isn't it?
1,220. The answer is we commentated on 1,192. So close, actually.
Wow. Do we get a point
enough.
for that?
I think we get a point.
I think Ted deserves a point
Fair
for
enough.
You
that.
said 1,200. That's,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
within,
going to give Team Brundle a point for that because
that's
they
within
were
the
a lot,
range.
they were a lot closer
How
than
is this? 3-all.
600.
We've absolutely dominated them.
Yes.
3-all.
This is unbelievable.
Question number 3. How many of our Sky F1 presenters share a place of birth with drivers on the 2020 grid?
What a lap.
What a lap. 2.
Me and George,
Yep.
You
You
and
and
Lewis.
Lewis.
Yep.
you and Lewis.
That'll be somebody in London, wasn't it?
Oh.
It is only 2.
Yes.
It's Martin and myself
Hang
with
Coming
Kings
back.
Lynn and Stevenage. Question number 4. How many laps of Formula Radio did Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel do in Hungary? At the time that we went on for rather a long time because Sebastian wouldn't let it go.
Oh, I think it's 11.
You think it's 11 laps. Basically, Charles kept beating him.
Yeah.
And
He tried to keep changing the rules so he could win.
it was 9.
Ah.
9 laps. Next question. Question 5. How many different engine manufacturers did Johnny drive with during his Lotus career?
Come on, Johnny.
Cracking race.
I'm going to answer 5.
5, says Paul
5
de Resta.
engines.
5 engines in his Lotus career. The correct answer is 4.
So what are the 4?
Lamborghini,
Yeah.
Judd,
You forgot.
Judd.
Ford,
Yeah.
Mugen Honda. How many engines did you blow up in your Lotus career?
All of them.
Question number 6 in our Know Your Sky F1 team round. At which race did Anthony Davidson drive for BAR?
Cracking race.
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Was that for BAR?
It was, Jensen was, one of the drivers was ill anyway, and he drove, didn't he? And then the engine blew up.
Corinne Chandok, the
God, I
Wikipedia,
love
knows it all.
Wikipedia.
The right answer
Well,
is
that-
2005 Malaysia. Well done. At which race did Jenson Button score his best result in his debut season of 2000?
Cracking race.
Encyclopedia.
Who pressed that?
Me.
Of course.
4th in Hockenheim, I think.
Hockenheim, 4th Was it Hockenheim fourth?
Yes.
Hockenheim
is.
fourth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Question number 8 in the Know Your Sky F1 team round. What thing is one? Okay, what thing is one of the Sky F1 presenters allowed to do in the F1 paddock that no one else is allowed to do?
Johnny Herbert's allowed to ride his
Cracking
electric
race.
scooter.
Electric scooter.
Johnny Herbert allowed to ride an electric
Can't believe we
scooter.
nicked that one off him.
No one else is allowed.
It's
And is
you.
it your dad's
correct.
I mean, it's you. How could you?
Yeah, is the correct answer.
Not know.
And they knew it before you.
Yeah.
Question 9. Who did Damon Hill replace at Brabham to eventually make his Grand Prix debut?
Eric
can't- you
Polo
can't
or
press it.
Giovanni Amati?
You're not actually meant
No,
to refer. If you buzz in, you're meant to say the answer.
I think it's Van der Poel.
I think I think Eric van der Polo.
Eric van der Poel.
No, that's not right.
I
Johnny
thought
thinks
it's
that's
Giovanni
right.
Amati.
They were
She only did.
teammates.
She only did.
Right.
Marty
But
only
of course,
did
the
the first
race.
couple, didn't she? First two.
So who do you
Can
think?
replace him.
The correct answer to put Johnny out of his misery was Giovanni Amati.
Oh, no.
Question number 10, ladies and gentlemen. What degree did Simon Lazenby study at
Cracking
university and where? Simon went to university.
Durham, economics.
Sorry, Lazenby studied economics at Durham.
I think
Really?
so.
He was a city wizard, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the city before
He
he.
was a city boy.
But he did go to Durham University. He didn't study economics. He studied natural science. I mean, seriously. I will give you a point because you got Durham University.
Thank you.
That brings to an end.
Here we go.
Our Know Your Sky Sports F1 team round. Right. We move on to round 3, and this is a quick fire round. You press the buzzer, you answer the question. You don't pause and you don't confer. Who took more pole positions in 2019, Mercedes or Ferrari?
Cracking race.
Natalie Pinkham.
It wasn't me.
It was you.
Johnny,
I saw
Ferrari.
your hand move.
Mercedes.
I didn't push the button.
You said that straight away.
I genuinely didn't push the
Straight
button.
away. Yeah, but you didn't
You
push the button.
genuinely did press the button and give the right answer. Mercedes 10, Ferrari 9. Question number 2. Which race had the most lead changes in 2019?
What a lap!
Martin
German
Brundle.
Grand Prix.
German Grand Prix in the wet in
The
Hockenheim.
most
Has
what?
to be.
What was the question?
Has to be.
Which race had more lead changes?
Brazil.
Brazil, 6. Right, question number 3. Who was the only driver to lead a lap in 2019 but not win a race?
What a lap!
That was Rachel.
Giovinazzi.
No, it was Lando.
Lando.
Giovinazzi.
Antonio Giovinazzi has to be for Alpha. Gotta be.
Yes.
Hold on.
Antonio Giovinazzi!
Oh, yeah.
That could be the winning one.
Even
I
we're
know.
clapping.
Right, question number 4. Lewis Hamilton failed to lead a lap in only 2 races in 2019. Australia was one. Where was the other?
Cracking race.
Paul de Resta.
Austria.
Austria. Had a bad time in Austria. Was it Austria?
Ooh.
No.
It was Monza. I think it was Monza.
And it was Monza.
It was all the time behind the Ferrari, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Question number 5. How many positions did Sebastian Vettel make up on the opening lap of the 2019 German Grand Prix? He started right at the back, but how many places did he make up?
What a lap!
Martin Brundle, don't confer. Give me an answer.
5.
5 places.
Saying
6.
You're saying 6, and 6 was the correct answer. Sadly, Martin got there first.
Okay.
Question number 6. How many drivers ended a lap of the 2019 German Grand Prix in 2nd place?
Cracking race.
Who answered that?
Me.
Yeah.
5.
5 drivers ended a lap in 2nd place. They were spinning off here, there, and everywhere. 9.
Wow.
9.
Yeah.
Wow.
Question number 7. At the Hungarian Grand Prix, what lap did Lewis Hamilton overtake Max Verstappen for the lead and the win?
What a lap!
Voted the moment of the season by Sky Sports F1 viewers.
Anyway.
It was towards the end of the race.
It
I'm
was.
going to go 52.
67. 70 laps at the Hungaro Ring. It was lap 67. Question number 8. And by how many seconds, to the nearest whole second, did he then finish ahead of Max? So at one
Cracking
stage
race.
he was 20 seconds behind. How many seconds was he ahead?
11.
Yeah, 11.
11.
The answer was 18.
Wow.
17.7 seconds.
Damn it.
By how many minutes was the Italian Grand Prix shorter than the Singapore Grand Prix?
Cracking race.
Johnny. Your hand is on the buzzer. Don't look at Karoon.
They're all on
Look
it.
at me.
I never
Give me an
pushed it.
answer.
I never pushed it.
We have pushed
He
it.
pushed it.
It was 17.
So he's answering it. For
Did you
me.
push it?
Yes, he did push it.
Come on, then.
I'm going to say 40 minutes.
Right, Martin. It's the shortest race of the year,
Yeah,
followed by
one's
the
an hour,
longest race
one's
of
an
the
hour
year.
18, isn't it? Hour 17. The other's an hour 58, hour 59. What do you think?
Yeah.
42 minutes? We'll go 42 minutes.
42 minutes. The correct answer was 43 minutes.
Oh, we
1
should get
hour-
a point for that. Come on, if they got their half for Durham.
1 hour
on.
15 to 1 hour
I think it's a point.
58.
Wow.
I'll actually give them a point.
Yeah,
for
I
being so near on that one.
Come on.
No, I can, and I just did.
Inconsistent.
Question number 10, before the gloves really come off. How many times in 2019 did Haas have at least one car on the third row of the grid?
What a lap.
Twice.
Twice. The answer is Haas were on the third row of the grid 4 times. We have a bonus question. A bonus question. Yeah?
Your hand there.
And you can both get a go at this one, and you can both confer. How many times did Haas finish in the top 6 in 2019? How many times?
I think it was none.
Brazil.
Yeah.
You think Haas finished in the top 6 9 times?
Twice.
Once.
Twice. 3.
We have one.
What are
One.
they going with? If they're going with 1, we'll go with 2.
Yeah?
I said 2. I actually said
It's
2.
got to be
3.
somewhere. It's got to be
Rachel
low. Kevin Magnussen was in the top 6 in Australia, and that was the only
that was it,
time
wasn't it?
Haas
Well
got
done.
into the top 6.
You get the point.
We get a point for that, don't
You
we?
get a point for that one? Once? Well done. Congratulations. Could it be any more exciting? In fact, it's so exciting. Lando Norris has swapped places with Ted Kravitz because he wants to be closer to the buzzer.
There is a practical reason why.
There is a
this
practical reason.
I've decided to have a beer, and I hope that it's framed out on the camera.
Oh.
Oh, God.
How is your general sporting knowledge?
General, no, awful.
Awful?
Yeah.
What's your favourite football team?
I don't watch football.
Is there another?
Have you got space in your team?
Wait.
We're hopeless. Like
We'll take Karoon.
Well,
yeah, I got no chance. Like,
Yeah.
I'm bad at F1 stuff, so what am I going to do in normal sport?
Well, I mean, is there a sport you follow? Any other sport you follow, or are you just too busy?
I'm going to sound like a nerd. I'll say esports.
That it does not make you sound like a nerd. It makes you sound like the youngest person here and a man very much with his eyes on the future. Here's your first question, ladies and gentlemen, and it's this. Liverpool top the Premier League. How many live Premier League matches does Sky Sports show each season?
What a lap. Liverpool matches
No,
Oh,
Premier League matches.
72.
in total.
72 Premier League matches Sky Sports show each season. I'm pretty certain that's wrong. 128 was the right answer.
Oh, wow.
Question number 2. International cricket sees England face Australia, Ireland, West Indies and Pakistan this summer. But domestically, there's a new competition that gets
What
underway.
a lap.
What's it called?
It's called.
I got in first. What a lap! I got in first with the buzzer.
Oh, right, so I was just
No,
looking
I
at that.
pushed the 100.
No, we
actually,
did a watch of
The
that.
buzzer went off.
Whoa. Yes, you did press the buzzer.
Yes.
But yes, I did hear what a lap first.
The 100.
To be fair,
100.
it is Rachel called the 100. Congratulations, well done.
Well done, Rach.
But he can go off.
This
Question-
come back
Is
here.
that buzzer working?
Cracking race.
Oh, it is working.
Question number 3, and I'm
Kick it
seeing a
hard.
theme here. Which club won the 2019 Rugby Super League Grand Final?
Can't decide between
Queenswood.
Wigan or Hull, but we're going to
Well,
go Wigan.
Rachel,
because
it's a
that's
question you often ask yourself.
for a night out.
I've got a
Wigan or
free
Hull.
weekend. I can't decide between Wigan and Hull.
My mum's family from Wigan. Watch out.
All right, nothing wrong with it.
Wigan. We're going to go.
You've completely,
Probably wrong,
you're
but-
completely wrong.
Yeah.
What would you say, Lando?
England.
Love it. St Helens, who beat Salford
close.
23-6
In England.
in England. Give Lando a point. He actually got the right
Cheers.
code, to be fair. Right. Who are the holders of the Women's One-Day International
lap.
World Cup?
England.
England, after beating India at Lords. Correct answer, Rachel. Brooks. Well done. Who currently holds the prestigious green jacket?
Cracking race.
Paul di Resta.
It's weird.
Honestly, the way he pressed that buzzer there, I thought he was going to give us some golfing.
That
I
was a
didn't
jump.
know.
I was about to be
jump
really
start.
impressed.
Jump start.
Really
No,
impressed.
Tiger. I was
5
going to say
seconds.
tiger, but
Stop
it's not,
and
is
go.
it? I
Rabbit,
was going to say
change
tiger,
the
but
thing.
it's not. Is it?
No.
All the rest of it. Is that your final
Yes,
answer?
it is.
You have an answer.
Because it's the correct answer. Ladies and gentlemen,
Fine.
it is Tiger Woods. Won his 5th green
Well done,
jacket.
well
Well
done.
done.
Oh, well done, PDR.
Who are the current Indian Premier League cricket champions?
What a lad. Oh, God. You must know.
Well,
that.
she's pressed it.
Well, he loves cricket. It's very true, but so does Rachel.
Kings 11 Punjab, but they changed their name, didn't they? Oh, you have to stick with Kings 11. That was our answer. But
Kings 11 Punjab. It is the Mumbai Indians. Which two teams have won the most Super Bowl championships? And there's a murmur.
What a lad.
49, listen.
Green Bay Packers and
The Green Bay Packers and
Patriots.
the correct answer. It is the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that's a half a point, though.
6
well done.
wins each. Yeah,
They
I'll
haven't
give.
got a half point.
Actually, we'll give Rachel a point for that.
Hang on.
Where will the
Again.
Open take place in 2023, and what's significant about the venue?
Cracking race.
Northern Ireland.
Where will the Open
Roy
take place
McIlroy
in
in
23? What's significant about the venue? You say Northern Ireland.
And it's Roy McIlroy's home club.
Royal.
Oh, true.
True. And it's so significant because it's exactly 100 years after the championship was first staged there.
Where is it?
It's in Scotland.
True in
Is it?
Scotland.
Question number 9. How many, Johnny, you might know the answer to this. How many PDC World Championship titles has Phil the Power Taylor
Cracking
won?
race.
14.
14. That's a brilliant
That
answer.
was my answer.
It's wrong, but
Oh,
it's a
what's wrong
brilliant
with
answer.
No, I thought it was.
That was also.
It's not. It's the correct answer, Johnny Herbert.
Hey!
Goodness for that. Thank goodness
Bravo,
for that.
Herbert.
Don't look surprised.
Well, no, I said it as well to Ted. That's
It doesn't matter.
Question 10
Indeed.
to finish the general sports round. Who are the current NBA champions?
Cracking race.
The Toronto Raptors.
The Toronto Raptors. That's a really good answer because it's the correct answer. Well done.
Yeah, they're moving back now. They're moving back.
Right, our next round, you have to look
fair.
at the images on your screen. We have 10 images, and I'll take the person or their famous relative. Who is this?
Cracking race.
Giuliano Lazy.
Giuliano Lacey. Very good. Lando, you've got to be quicker. Who is this?
Cracking race.
You've got to give me an answer.
PK. Pedro PK. Pedro PK.
I can press it.
Pedro Piqué
Yeah.
is correct,
Yeah.
right? If you take that long next time, I'm just going to deduct a point.
No, you won't.
Question number 3.
Cracking race.
Oh, I've got it. That's not fair.
Right.
That's
Martin
it.
Brundle.
I knew it.
Be quiet, Martin
Ah,
Brundle.
they're just grabbing them.
Fittipaldi. Pietro Fittipaldi.
Pietro
Yeah, but we-
Fittipaldi.
Oh,
is
no,
correct.
right.
We pressed
Yes, you did press it, but then
but
you
you
didn't
didn't
give me an
answer.
answer. Next question.
Unbelievable.
No clue.
No idea.
Who is this?
No.
What a lad.
It's not an FT.
No, it's not Delatras.
You've got to give me an answer.
Ted said
You're
Delta.
too slow.
It's not.
Johnny's team.
I don't know.
It's Matteo
Your paddock pass
Nannini.
doesn't work in Melbourne.
Matteo?
Nannini.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question.
Oh,
Who's
my
this?
What a lad.
Oh, wow.
Martin Brundle. Lando Norris.
That's too
No,
long.
Who is
that is
it?
not Lando
Schumacher.
Norris.
That is
It's just
Schumacher.
young Schumacher.
It's young Schumacher.
David.
It's
David.
young David Schumacher. Absolutely.
Oh.
That is the end of that round. But that wasn't the last round. That was the penultimate round.
Oh.
So now we
said
go
it was
into
the
our
last
final round, and you might need to listen to this because it's all going to change a bit. What happens next? There are 5 clips.
Oh, I love
You buzz in
Come on, Tim.
and tell me at whatever point, and when you buzz in, we will stop the clip. First clip, please.
Cracking race.
Stop the clip. Stop the
I know
clip.
what happens.
I know. Hang on. This is where Mansell overshoots to the pit box and
Has
reverses
to
back
reverse
in.
Back in.
I think that is the correct answer. Shall we see it? Shall we see what happened?
When
Here he comes.
Speed limit then, so.
Il Leone. Hey! Whoa.
Let me in. Let me in.
Textbook.
Glorious
Where's
chaos.
reverse? Where's reverse? Where's reverse?
I
love the way the mechanics are waving him in. Even
Look at that. Yeah. That was Nigel.
Brilliant.
Love the protective clothing.
Love it.
The points went to Johnny Herbert's team first. What about this one? Oh, is that Paul di Resta racing? Possibly could be.
2014.
What a lap!
Oh, Martin Brundle.
Car comes in the pits and catches fire at the beginning of the pit lane.
I'm not sure that's right, but you were thinking of Heikki Kovalainen.
Yeah.
No,
He was on the track.
That's
He was on the track.
Heikki was on the track, wasn't he? But no,
Yeah.
car came and just inside the left of the pits caught fire.
That is the wrong answer, I'm afraid. So I'm
We
going to offer it for a bonus point here.
Oh, is that when someone came on the track? When that nutter came on the track?
Oh, the guy walked on the
He
track.
ran on the track.
There was a
Bam.
man
Yeah, the
going
man
for a
walked on the
stroll
track.
on the track.
That's it. Well done, Nat.
And that is the correct answer. Fantastic.
Could have blown it there. Could have blown it.
Let's have a little look.
Very good.
And he will appear in a moment.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
Because you just don't look for a man on the track.
Yeah, Seb said it.
Don't try it at home, kids. It's dangerous. Right. Question number 3 in our What Happened Next round. It's a red flag.
Cracking
Oh, it's
race.
Massa.
Johnny Herbert.
The
It's this.
it was the
car takes
medical
the-
car got hit.
The car
didn't it?
takes the door off.
Yeah.
The car hits the door of the medical car.
The Formula
Formula 1 car
car
hits the door of
hits
the
the
medical.
door of the medical
Yeah.
car.
Takes it off.
Is the correct answer. They are nailing this one. They are absolutely nailing it.
We need these. We need these.
Is it a Sauber?
Oh, that's Massa, I think.
What was it?
Yeah. Here it
Heidfeld.
goes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Heidfeld, wasn't it?
I know it was a car.
Right, so that's
well
3-0 in this round. Come on, guys, you can do this. What happened next?
What a lap!
Oh, it's Silverstone. Martin
What a
Brundle's
lap.
team
Martin's pressed
say,
it.
what a lap. They're going to answer it. There
You
will
can't
be a
keep-
natural pause. What
it-
happened next?
Surely this is the one where the priest walked on the track down Hanger Straight.
Well, it was the Hanger Straight, absolutely. It should be the priest coming along. Let's have a little look, Martin Brundle. And what we need is the view looking behind. And there he is.
We have.
Yeah.
He was brave, wasn't he?
Very brave.
A brave is one word for it, Paul di Resta. It's the last
Double or
question.
quit? Double or
And
No.
there are
Winner
double points on the last question.
Oh, winner takes all.
It says here on my card, double points for the last
You
question.
can only draw anyway then, can you?
Here we go. What happened
No,
next?
we don't want that.
You don't want that.
What happened?
Cracking race.
Johnny Herbert's team have buzzed in.
Twice.
Karun Chandok thinks he knows the answer.
This is when Lewis drove through the McLaren
Yeah.
pit box by mistake instead of the
Go ahead.
Mercedes.
Is the correct answer.
Nailed them.
Lewis Hamilton, the 6-time Formula One world champion, showing that he always remembers what team he's racing for.
Good guy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. See ya. Or as we said at the time, so last year, Lewis Hamilton. Very good. So
I didn't
that
remember it.
rather comprehensive display, finally, of Formula One knowledge brings us to the final scores, which I think will confirm what we all know, that the Karunopedia is a very useful man to have on any quiz team.
Well done, Karun.
A high five.
Okay.
Well done, everybody.
Congrats.
Well done, team.
Champagne for the winners.
Cheers.
Well done.
And our hearty commiserations.
Yeah, I
To
paid
Team
the-
Brundle.
Buddy.
Sparrow. Yeah,
Thank you very much for coming along and watching our quiz night tonight. The ultimate quiz, it was the ultimate something, but what we found out in the end was that Karun Chandok has knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, and Natalie Pinkham will listen to you eventually, but it'll take a while. Take care. Thank you very much.